I'm not going to try and beeline to the end of it. I'm just. I know that the gnawing works well there. And so I need to work out how I'm going to deal with the princes. Like, once I get phase 3 figured out, and I don't have, I just don't have patience for a grind like that right now. Yeah, we got Champion Gundyr down, so inside of 2 hours, it's not a complete and total waste of time. But this does feel like, anybody who may be watching the VOD later on, or may be watching, later on YouTube, it's like, skip ahead an hour, because, although, granted, I'd say maybe 15 minutes of that was dealing with this fucking cat and his bullshit. And it's funny that all of this shit happens the day I go to I was at the dentist, and we were talking about how, we appreciate that cats exist, but, we are dog people. I want to check something real quick. Google, what the fuck? That's what I thought. So yeah, the twins. Oh, look at that. A lovely stored roll. We haven't had enough of those yet. I was doing so well, too. So it seems like maybe not use the gnawing on this boss. Which again, this is kind of the beginning of all these multi-phase boss fights. And the Ring City is chock full of them. I think there's maybe one boss that isn't multi-phased. I don't know what Miyazaki, like, maybe he was on the planning team for Lies of P. Maybe that's why. I kind of want to get that started up, actually. But I have the game. I have yet to play Lies of P. Like, I did check it out. Like, you know, I bought the game when it was on sale, and I was like, okay, it's on sale. I bought it. And then I was like, all right, let's make sure it runs. And I was like, okay, let's see how the performance is. Performance is good. So, like, maybe the first few bosses I might be familiar with, but I don't know shit about that game. I like the damage output with the sword, though. That much is for sure. Is he just gonna... I didn't think he would.
Marks are grey, but you may rest here too, if you like.
It was worth a shot. He was like slowly advancing on me, not doing anything. And I was like, alright, well, I'm just gonna start casting spells at you, dude. I know I was able to avoid that first attack. I don't know why it's such a struggle for me now. I don't think it was as simple as just running straight in. It might have been, though. But yeah, we picked up this at that secret Firelink Shrine. So you can use this over and over and over again to return to bonfires. Just gonna do this again just for a little bit. I have like fucking basically unlimited of them if I wanted to, because there's so many vendors in Firelink that are selling like several stacks of 5 and 6 of them, and I have all these fucking souls that I have nothing to use them on. Because out of all the spells that I have equipped right now, these are the good ones. We can go get a really good one. Let's see if... Nope. That's not it.
This spot, marks are grey, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Maybe it is time to switch over to Lies of P. God. It's like the remaining bosses that I have left to get to the end of the game are literally like they're my least favorite boss. They just bookend the end of the game with like what I consider some of the worst bosses in the game. And again, there are people who say they like Sister Frida as a fight. I think those people are either trolling or they suffered some sort of serious brain hemorrhage and can't think properly. Like, I think maybe, like, some blood vessels ruptured in their brain and through some serious, like, you know, internal bleeding, they lost the ability to process thoughts that actually made some form of sense. My stomach, though, is not making any of this any easier for me. But that spicy nugs, man. Spicy nugs at McDonald's. What the fuck? I'm like... I am on the verge of just putting this game down forever. Like, you know, bountying this game, basically. Does somebody want to help me beat this game? Just to be done with it forever. I don't think I'm ever going to want to play this game again.
This spot.
Yeah, I don't think I want to play this game.
But you may
It's not
rest
right
here
now. I'm fucking, I am angry, and I do need to blow off some steam, but not like this. I think I need to take a break from this. Like, not from this game, but God. There's nothing else I can do at this point in time. I can either go fight a really long boss, or go fight a really long boss, or go fight a really long boss. Those are my three options right now. Are a multi-phase boss, a multi-phase boss, or a multi-phase boss. And then after I kill one of those, well, one of two of those bosses, then I have access to a whole new area full of multi-phase bosses. But it also has Midir, which is one of the best dragon fights in the entire game. I'm trying to get to that. That's what I want to do. I want to do that, and I want to fight Slave Knight Gale. But I can't, because these fucking bosses... I want to say it's I want to say it's my fault. But like when I'm sitting here pressing buttons and the character's just standing there like this and getting hit over and over again, I don't feel like that's on. I don't think I think it's safe to say that's not on me. If I'm pressing buttons on my controllers to do stuff like that, or to do that, or to block, or to do anything, and the character just stands there like they got a fucking dick in their fucking mouth,